Hi, my name is Jalen Simpson, and this presentation's on integrating math in a K through 12 classroom. So the first resource I'm going to give you here is called Khan Academy. It's to help use the internet for instructions. Khan Academy is super simple. It's easy to implement. You can either teach a lesson or you can teach it while the students are working on Khan Academy. But basically, it's just to help practice and get repetition in whatever you're going over. This works for all ages from K through 12. Again, an advantage of implementing it is just the practice that they get. The benefits to students because they see the problems multiple times and it's free. So you don't have to pay for it. Educators don't need to write the problems. So that's a benefit for the educators, and it'll help them in a test situation because they'll have practiced it so much. The outcome basically is that the students will understand the information just because they'll seen it multiple times. The next tool I'm going to give you here is Excel. Excel is fantastic. I love Excel personally. Using Excel can start from a very young age. At a young age, it's super easy to implement. You just got to do very simple things, compartmentalize different information so that students will be able to read, and you'll be able to teach them how to read an Excel sheet because you use Excel sheets from the day you're born all the way till the day you die, basically. You have to use it in almost every area of work. So teaching students at a very young age how to read an Excel sheet through math, so you can do like 1 + 1, or different things like that, just so they'll be able to see how many different sections there are and how many different numbers are in each section to add it up, just different things like that. But then for older students, you can teach them how to use formulas. So the advantage of this is, again, like I told you, they use it for their whole entire life. And the more they see it, the better they'll be at it and they'll be more proficient. Some outcomes that you'll see from it is just through the assignments. The assignments, they'll look more professional, they'll understand it more, so they'll understand how to work it more. There'll be less mistakes, and then students will become proficient again in building formulas and reading Excel documents. The next instructional software I'm going to give you is a fun game. It's called mathgames.com. This can basically just be used as a reward for teaching. So after the students learn the subject that you're teaching, you can just reward them by letting them practice it more, but in a fun game-like environment. Because it's a bunch of different games, you can tell them that there's a section of games that they should click through and work on. They can be assigned as homework so that kids at a young age may not see homework as a bad thing, but more of a fun game. An advantage of implementing it is just to bring life to your lessons, basically. So it's not boring, it's not a lecture, they're not looking at a paper, they're actually playing a game and interacting. And some outcomes is just them learning to have fun learning math. It's not going to be boring again. And the last but not least is productivity software. Is called Achieve the Core. Now, this is an awesome website. It is a lesson planning tool. It can be implemented for teachers at all ages. For mathematics students, you basically just sign up. You say that you're a teacher. You type in what you are teaching. I think they only have math or English right now at the moment. But you'll click on that. You'll click on the grade in the subject that you're teaching, and it just saves a ton of time because it can outline your lesson for you. You only have to type in certain details. You can also go off previously built ones from other teachers. The second website right down here, Share My Lesson, that's partnered with Achieve the Core, so you can get other teachers stuff that they have put on there. You can put stuff on there. It saves a ton of time. That's the biggest advantage. And an outcome of this is just it'll look professional, and students will have a consistent outline throughout the course of the semester or however long they're taking your class. It'll just be super beneficial for the student to get comfortable with how you're teaching. Thanks for watching. This is my presentation. I hope this will help you in the future.